Hey everyone, welcome back. We are nearing the end of this topic. In this segment, we will be talking about interest. Before we dive into this segment, let's talk about the concept of interest. What is interest? Why do we have to pay interest to someone or some organizations? The word interest refers to the cost of using someone else's money. Now, imagine borrowing $50 from a friend. Your friend was reluctant to lend you the money at first because he wanted to use that money to buy a certain rare trading card that cost $50 and could probably be traded off at $70 in 6 months' time. As he's your closest friend, you hope that he will be the one that you borrow the $50 from, but you hate to see him miss out a chance on earning that extra $20 in 6 months. So you propose to pay him back in full $70 within 6 months. He accepts the proposition and lends you $50. 6 months later, you made good on your promise and paid him back the full $70 as agreed. He remained your best friend till this day. The additional $20 that you agreed to pay back was to cover his potential earnings if you were to trade his cards for $70 6 months later. That $20 is what we call interest. In this case, that $20 is the cost to you for using your friend's money. This is a similar mechanism when you borrow from banks or vice versa when banks borrow from you. When you borrow from banks, you take out a loan. Banks will charge interest on that loan at a fixed rate. The rate is calculated by finding the percentage of your interest over the loan amount that you borrowed. Conversely, banks borrow from you when you put in a deposit and they will pay an interest rate on your deposit to you, usually on an annual or monthly basis. Think of your deposits as money you lend the banks. Wouldn't you want the money you put in the bank to be a reflection of what you could have earned if you were to trade up the value of your money? There are mainly two ways to calculate interest, namely simple interest and compound interest. There are many scenarios at which we can apply these two calculation methods, and that will be further discussed in this segment. Let's explore these methods, shall we? I'll see you in the next video.